What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle for some more Forest. My name is Splattercat, happy to have you here today. I don't know if I picked this up in the previous episode, but it looks like another treasure stash photograph, which kind of rhymes a little bit. It's like a half rhyme. I don't know if that's like a whole rhyme, but it's like close. The consonant at the end doesn't really match up. But welcome on back. We are deep down inside. I said deep, deep. Said down, down. Say deep down in a cave. Yeah. I don't really know where this is all going. We went through a big spooky door. It was like a big terrifying xenomorph Giger looking door. I never know if that guy's name is Giger or Geiger. I never know how to say it properly. I should probably figure that out at some point in my life. But it's not one of those things that I've ever found the need to go and Google. Like, it's never caught me at a convenient time for Googling. You know what I mean? Apparently I'm cold and I'm wet and I need to get out of here. I'm in this odd tendril cave and I can't see worth a damn right now. You know what I wish had come with the rebreather? Some goggles, son. Some goggles. If we'd had some goggles, that'd make this a lot easier. I think... looks like there's a gap right here. I guess we'll go up through this crevice and we'll just kind of hope for the best. Hopefully this isn't taking me to somewhere really, really sabotagey to my lifestyle. But actually, it looks like there's grass and... geese? Hello, fellow, well, not fellow Canadians, but hello, Canadians! How are you? See, even the Canadians have made it to the Cannibal Isle. It seems like they're a lot nicer, though, than some of the other constituents we've met of this area. I need a campfire real quick so I can warm up. Perfecto. And now that that's all lit up, let me throw a little bit of cash on top of it. I wish there was a way for me to... there probably is, in all honesty. If I can make a campsite and sleep till morning, I prefer it because I really don't feel like dealing with the enemy in the dark like this. This is really kind of a sketchy place to be. I think our next goal, like, I think this entire game is mostly just you going into caves and trying to find small snippets of what's happened. We did find that key card. We have the key card. I don't know precisely what it's used for yet. Like, I found that key card before, but the last time I found it was on stream, and we didn't have time to locate what it went to. I know for a fact that it doesn't go to the door that's in the boat. So, I don't know how we get inside of there. I've been pondering it a little bit, but I do want to know what's inside the boat. That is something that I'm interested in. But for right now, we actually lucked out. We found ourselves a rusty axe, too, which is pretty sweet. So that's really, really fast, and it's got medium damage. That's really, really slow and has some damage. I can probably get that modded out to do something useful. For right now, it's not really a concern. We may also want to kind of like focus ourselves on building up a base and doing some kind of... yeah, go ahead and take that off, I guess. It's blocking screen real estate for right now. I don't know exactly where I am. Like, I've got a rough idea of where I am. This little pond right here is next to the mountains. And so... I've got a vague idea about where they've got me trapped up right now, but I don't know. I mean, honestly, it gives you a HUD marker, so it shouldn't be too bad to find our way home. But in the dark like this, it's always sketchy, just in case the cannibals show up. Like, I never want to. What is that right there? What did I just eat? Was it bad for me? I don't know what I just ate, but it appears to have gone okay. I didn't die horribly from it. I do need some more sticks, actually. Why do I hear movement? Oh, I do not like that feeling. Like that feeling where you hear movement and you think that the movement sees you and it's moving around you, but you can't see it. I get that feeling all the time in Tarkov where I can hear it, but I can't see it, and the sounds are kind of reacting like they know that I'm coming. I don't like that sound. Oh, it's a deer. That scared the hell out of me. Deer, why are you being like this? Deer, don't make this more difficult than it has to be. This doesn't have to be difficult, dear. It doesn't have to be like this. I will bug you out, and I will stun lock you if I have to. Yeah, I'm thinking if we can catch some rabbits, and we can get a few more deer, that'd be a really good spot to be in. What? Oh, I just don't have enough for... oh, I got the meat right there. Okay. That's cool. I don't know why you can collect the severed heads as trophies. That's still one of those things that I'm like, does that have a function anywhere? Can you, like, hang the heads on your wall or something like that? I honestly don't know. I don't know. Let's keep trucking and see if maybe we can get back home. I think that it's probably time for us to have some R&R by comparison to some of the adventures that we have been having. We don't have access to a lot of things right now, so we've gone to a lot of caves that I've actually never seen. Even in my Twitch playthrough, Some of these caves I never went to. I had trouble finding the caves, in all honesty. Like, I found 2 or 3, but every time we would get into a cave, I wouldn't have, like, the right climbing apparatus, or I wouldn't have the proper headset thing for, like, the rebreather, and I wouldn't be able to get past a certain part. And so it was kind of an odd situation in the sense that, like, I found other caves, but they were all gated. There was all kind of like a progress stopper right there. What is that? I don't know what that was. It looked like a raccoon to me, but was that a raccoon? I got a raccoon skin? I don't know that I've ever seen a raccoon in this game either. This is an odd day for me. I honestly don't know what to say about it. There's probably some more resources or something we can build back at base just to make things a little bit neater and a little bit more tidy. Oh, Christ. That scared the hell out of me. Like, I could hear him coming, but I couldn't see his ass. Like, I wasn't exactly sure. Like, why are you laughing while I'm stabbing you to death? I heard you. I heard you. I have surround sound headset on right now. I heard you. You can't sneak up on me. These dudes out here trying to play. Like, I don't have armor made out of their friends' bones all over my body. Like, I didn't just chop them up in order to make myself some gear previously. We play the game hard and fast, bud. We play the game hard and fast. I don't know if I'm going to catch this rabbit. Oh, I got him. Yay. I wanted to make the worm suit so that we could go up to the mountains and maybe see what's in there. That's one of the few zones in the game that I've actually still never been to. And so if we can get the worm suit put together, that'd be super rad. Dude, we just totally, like, apex predator that rabbit. We chased him until he got tired, and then we stabbed him and took his skin like a boss. Some people have also been asking why I don't use the stick and the torch. I find that the contrast, so I figure we might as well address it right now. I don't use the torch because the contrast between the flame being so close to your face and what you're looking at makes everything appear darker than it actively is. And so in my experience, when I was playing the game on Twitch, or when I was playing my way through that time around, was that actually the lighter throws off like a softer bit of lighting. Yeah, I figured that might hurt a little bit, but it looks like we came through it. We lost 1 armor right there, which sucks. It's imperfect, but like there's like a contrast issue with this game. And Mike's... Why did the sun just come up so fast? Oh my god, the sun... It was like somebody flicked a light switch. That was wild. I've never seen it do that before. Oh, I fell off another cliff. That was my bad again. Dude, how far away did that cave take me? We are so far away from home right now. Like, I legitimately have no idea where I am. Like, I've got, like, a rough idea. Like, I think this is where... So, that's the river that leads to our base right there. This place has, like, alligators around it or something like that. If you go down that way, there's crocodiles and alligators, and you gotta watch out for them because they'll take you out. They're not, like, as dangerous as I assumed they would be the first time I played the game. But they are dangerous. They do hurt. I mean, they'll sting a little bit. So, you know, don't get bit by alligator to go along with all those other random things we have on our to-do list. I'll probably try to build the SOS and some other stuff, too. I need more leaves as well. We've been going through leaves really, really fast because I was saving every now and again when we were down in the dungeon by sleeping. And every time you do that, it costs you like 16 leaves or whatever. You can go through a stack of leaves pretty rapidly. Hey, there's another rabbit. We need him for the warm suit. I don't know where he went, though. Where'd he go? Rabbit, I promise you I'm not up to anything sinister. Where'd you run off to? I just want to hang out. Like, I have making friends issues. And it seems like you and I might be into some of the same things. I think he sneaky past me. I think he sneaky snaked past me. I mean, there's a lizard, though. I can skin him for armor. That sounds pretty good. I love having extra armor. I'm not going to take the meat because we don't really need it. Like, we've got so much food laying around between our food dryer and everything else that not really something that I'm trying to invest a whole bunch of time into. So, essentially, if we cut that way down the beach, we'll eventually end up at the mountains. In order to make the worm suit, what do I need to make the worm suit? So, I've got a couple of rabbit furs here. If I wanted to make a worm suit, I need, like, a rat skin, maybe? I don't know what that one is on the left. Like a shark skin or a rat skin? I can't tell what that object is. We need 6 deer hide. We need a rabbit skin. We need 4 boar skins. We need 2 cloth, and we need 2 ropes. The only issue there is I don't know what the thing is on the left. Like, it's either like a shark skin or a rat skin. And between those two things, that's kind of a big bit of detail right there. Like, am I fighting a rat or am I fighting a shark? That's 2 completely different battles that you got to pick between there. And it could turn out very, very poorly for you either way. Let's go ahead and grab some meat here. We'll get ourselves fed up. Perfect. And then on this side, we've got some fish that we can hang. I'm going to hang up the steaks, actually. I may make a second one, in all honesty. I think a second one would probably help us out a little bit. Do we have water collected? Yay, we do. Did I ever pick up a water skin or anything of that kind that I can drink out of? I think I can make one, but I don't recall. I can't remember what it's made out of, so I think I have the rock bag already. I got the pouch. I got the stick bag. I don't have the rock bag. That's a small rock bag, though. I wanted like a normal... What does a rabbit fur boot do? Is it just like help out with your feet or whatever? I assume that that's the case. We've got a raccoon skin right there. What can I do with the raccoon skin? Maybe that's maybe it's the raccoon skin that we're looking at right now. Maybe that's what the thing on the left is. It's a raccoon skin. I mean, it worked for the pattern, and it's the only thing that I haven't identified right there. I think boars are further out towards the mountains, and so if we wanted to get some boars, we got to go out that way to go get them. Is that a small rock bag? No, that's a pouch. I actually haven't made a lot of the containers yet either. Are those rotten? They look a little rotten. Got a gray t-shirt, khaki jeans, blue button-up shirt, and black jeans. Yeah, wear that. We'll have the blue button-up. I can rock the blue button-up. That sounds perfectly fine to me. And then pile on a few more rocks. That stick container is full. Kill this guy for his feathers. There's one. Feathers increase the speed of a weapon that you're using, which can be really, really helpful. As far as we don't have the map yet, I don't know exactly where to get the map from. I know the map is an item. You get a map and a compass. And once you get that, as you walk around the island, it'll start to mark locations and things like that so that you can use the process of elimination to find what you want. But really, I think we're kind of in a situation today where we need to just, like, explore. We need to get out here and just look for new things and see what happens. It's not necessarily like, I don't know. I don't build big bases in this game because I haven't found them to be, like, useful. I don't know. I played till, like, day 20 in my streaming playthrough, and, like, I didn't feel like I needed a base. Like, my base got attacked every now and again, but, like, I would have survived just fine without the base, even if I had had it or not had it. It didn't really matter. There's another rabbit. I lost him in the brush. Where'd he go? Aw, man. How'd I lose him? Rabbits, dude. You think that a rabbit's your friend and that a rabbit wants to kick it with you and that rabbit wants to share its dinner with you or be its dinner with you, and, like, you find out that they're just ready to betray you, dude. That's why I don't mess around with rabbits no more. We've got ourselves a effigy over here. That normally means that there's something nearby. Ah, Cannibal Lodge. I see it now. Okay. So we got cannibals down this way. I'm not entirely sure that I've ever come down this way. Got ourselves a big rock over here and a fishing pond, just in case you were looking to get yourself some food. You'd think they wouldn't put the effigies in the water like that. I don't know if that's their water source or what that's supposed to be, but it seems like a bad idea to put rot in your water. I wouldn't do it. It seems like a bad plan. Go ahead and break that open for me. We have any kind of, like, location back here that I can break into? This looks like it's made out of concrete right here. What is that right there? A new clothing outfit? I got a lot of clothing outfits. What is it? This looks like it doesn't look like rock to me for a second. It looked like concrete or something. Break the effigy for the cloth, but I don't know if this area is going to be entirely lucrative. I don't see any cave spots or any explosive areas that we can blow up, so it might be better just to move on and get this rabbit. Got him. I'm getting pretty good at this rabbit hunting thing, man. I don't want to toot my own horn because I only do that in private. This is the internet. This is not the place for showing off and provocateuring like that. But I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, I'm pretty good at this. I'm getting he said as he lost a rabbit. There it is. Got him. See, you got to have them reflexes right there. You got to understand how they move. They always move in like figure eights around you. So if you pre-fire them in one direction or another, it tends to work out pretty well. There's another one. Oh, I thought I was gonna get the sneak on him. It's also easiest if you get them in a straight line like this, and then you just run them, and then you just got to time it right. There he is. Got him. See, I'm trying to get them rabbit furs right now. I'm trying to get them. Trying to make it happen. So there's another rabbit fur. We got a big old stack of rabbit furs. If I wanted to use the rabbit furs for boots, how hard is that? So like 3 of those. I think I got something that was not a bunny fur in there. And then I think I needed a rope. Oh, that was for a quiver for arrows. I don't want a quiver for arrows. No. It was 2 ropes. No. I guess I got a quiver for a bow now. That's okay. I don't really use the bow in this game. I find that it doesn't deal enough damage to make me happy. Like, I got the bow the first time, and I was hella hyped about it, and I was like, yeah, I got a bow. And then I found that after my Tupac voice, subsided, that it wasn't as exciting of a utility as I thought it was going to be. I don't know if I've been inside this cave. I may or may not have. There's a picture over here. So either I walked right past that, or looks like another treasure spot. Either I walked right past it, or it wasn't important last time. Yeah, take that, Cot. Get out of my way. I'm having a rough day right now. Cannibal's been trying to eat me. Do I see any gun parts or anything around here? I do wish you could get up inside the tents and search them for utilities, but... well... now I gotta kill another bunny. Ah! Flick shot game weak. Trying to snapshot this little bastard and I can't get him. Just let me murder you. Why aren't you letting this happen? Normally you slow down by now. Oh, there's another one right there. This would probably be easier with rabbit traps. Got that one. Didn't get the other one, though. Does that give me 3 furs, though? Do I have 3 of them? It do. No, you made the wrong thing again. Ah, this is infuriating. I just want rabbit fur boots. Oh, this is deeply upsetting. Why did it make another pouch? Oh, dude. This is a problem. Alright, let's go back and see what's going on with this cave over here. I can't guarantee that horrible things aren't going to befall us when we go inside this place. But then again, horrible things have tried to befall us in just about every place that we've gone. So, you know, I'm going to put the lizard skin armor on. Can you use lizard skin for anything? Oh, you can make stealth armor out of it. That's kind of cool. I don't know if I care about that. But we have lizard armor now. And bone armor. That's right. We made ourselves some goth gloves out of some lizard gut. I guess we'll go inside this place. I don't honestly know. Maybe? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? We got a couple minutes left in the episode. If it turns out to be a place that we've already been, then so be it. I was going to say, this one looks a little bit brighter on the inside than some of the other ones we've been to. Let me get my lighter out real fast. I guess I could try the flashlight out, although I'm not super impressed with the light sources in this game. I'm really not. Like, see, I just don't feel like it helps that much. Like, the flashlight is not that great. Honestly, I find that the lighter is the best light source in the game because the torch is too bright, so it makes it hard to see things that are far off, and you can just barely see things that are right up in your face. Like, for some reason, the lighter just works for me. Like, it throws off that warm light right there where at least you can see, like, a 6-foot radius around yourself. Yeah, that scared me. I'll be honest, I jumped a little bit. You got me. Have I been here? Every time I go underground, I gotta ask myself that question. So we've got some feet right there. Got a spot for a fire. We got wristwatches. What is that? Was that a piece of a Timmy toy? Oh, it was. It was the arm to Timmy's toy. Okay. Well, at least we know that Timmy was here. if I have been here, I walked past that, so maybe it's good that we gave ourselves a little bit of a jogging of the memory. So we've got a pit right here. But this time around, I have a rebreather. That kind of changes the course of things. Last time I didn't have a rebreather when I come through places like this, and it really sort of stalls out the exploration process. What's that weird tentacle-looking thing up there? Honestly, given the fact of some of the stuff that we've seen, I wouldn't put it past the game to be like, yo, here's a tentacle monster. We've seen some pretty messed up, nasty stuff in this playthrough. And my assumption is that it's only going to get worse. A new animal discovered? What new animal? I did see an animal. Where does this go? I can see the sky. Where is this taking me? Damn, dude. All these caves have so many random little, like, ins and outs and whatnot. So it only took me down to here. I don't really feel like I found anything down in there, though. Like, I guess we got to go down and back in, but I don't see what the point was. I guess maybe... I think I'm operating under the assumption that everything in a video game is operating under, like, Chekhov's gun rules. Where, like, it won't exist unless it has a purpose. And with the forest, it seems like that might be a little bit of a hasty over-assumption. Hey, you come right back. I want your delicious hides. Give them to me. I need more armor just in case I get swacked by the enemy. There we go. I guess I'll go back in from this side. I didn't see anything down in there. I don't know if there's something I was supposed to be looking for. But the view is so blurry when you go down into those water areas without goggles or anything that I have trouble seeing anything of value. So if there was anything there, we done missed it, unfortunately. I don't see, like, what the point of that exit is that swims out through over there, but I assume it has a point. Let's get down and in here. Get past that load chunking, and we'll go the other way, because there was two paths as far as I remember. Go down here. And they got me with that bat again. I jumped the second time, too. I don't know why I wasn't ready for that, but I just wasn't. So we have a climbing wall on this side. Pretty sure I can just drop down right here. I don't know. All these caves kind of look alike to me. It becomes very easy for me to get lost in these locations because it all looks similar. We got another swimmy spot. Like, why can't I just leave the light from the rebreather on all the time? Like, why is that not an option? That's the Splatty approved plan right there. I don't see anything. Oh, there's air canisters down here, just in case you needed them. And a severed hand. Anybody need a severed hand? Just offering, man. I'm just being a good neighbor. I'm doing what Mr. Rogers said. Trying to be I'm trying to be a helper. That's what Mr. Rogers taught me to be. He said, be a helper. See, why can't I just leave the flashlight on the rebreather on all the time, man? That makes this so much easier. Like, look how bright and illuminated that was. It wasn't nearly as bad. What's down this way? A little climbing rope action. Alright. Sure, why not? Let's go do this thing. Climbing rope. Climbing rope. I hope I don't look like a climbing dope. I'm gonna go down to the bottom of the cave, and I hope I don't get stabbed. It's a pretty long rope, man. Where are you taking me right now? I'm gonna snack up real fast. I think I should probably also build a fire just in case. I don't know how many leaves I have, but We've got ourselves a nice little cubby right here. I wouldn't recommend lighting fires inside of caves. It's a bad idea. It can cause rock expansion in cave-ins and things like that. Tends to be a bad idea, but in an open area like this, it might be okay, but never underestimate the small amount of thermal energy you can put into a stone that'll make it crack, flex, or otherwise change. You don't know what pressures are on a given stone face, and so I'd watch out for that. Anyways, this is The Forest. If you guys like the playthrough so far, stop on by again in the future. Leave a like on this video. It helps out more than you know. My name is Splattercat. I'm a variety content producer on Twitch and YouTube. I show off indie games every single day and sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile so that you don't have to. I will see you all later. Thank you for stopping on in. Hi, do everybody.